everyone, welcome to another vlog. Today is 23rd of April 2024. I fly to Caltech, California Institute of Technology tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. I'm traveling there for a workshop, but at the same time I'm going a bit earlier, and I hope to talk to a few people there at Caltech. Give actually a talk in the LIGO seminar series, so it's quite a productive trip. I'm quite nervous. This is the second time I'm traveling so far for a conference. In the 2 years I've been a PhD student, or well, less than 2 years, and the nervousness is showing up in weird ways because I feel like I have packed everything, but then every few minutes I start thinking as if I'm missing out on one thing or the other. It's weird. Anyways, one day to go. I hope you would enjoy this video. I don't have an overarching theme for this vlog as I try to usually have in other videos. Anyways, talk to you guys tomorrow, and hope you guys enjoy this 15ish minutes vlog. Let's target for that and see how long it actually is. And then finally, after 15,000 kilometers on a Singapore Airlines A350, I was in Los Angeles. Although I had spent 15 hours in that flight, I landed only 1 hour after I left, so I was severely jet lagged. That didn't stop us from exploring a bit of California right away. With my friends, I went to this place called Huntington Beach. We were hoping to catch some natural bioluminescence there, but unfortunately couldn't see anything. We also went to this place called Newport Beach, and we took a pit stop, of course, at an In-N-Out, a truly American restaurant. Finally, on our way back home, we took a car ride through downtown LA, which the GTA nerd in me really appreciated. Until next day, of course, when we were off to Pasadena, the home of Caltech. Standing there on Caltech campus was truly a dream come true. This is one of the places I've anticipated being forever, and finally being able to look at all of those buildings firsthand was quite unreal. I saw the Cahill Astrophysics building from outside, the famous Millikan Library, which is now called Caltech Hall. We visited the Turtle Pond, where many videos of Caltech are shot. It goes unsaid, everything has its own legacy, and I just couldn't stop taking pictures with everything. That being said, I also wanted to see a little bit around Pasadena, so making use of the fact that my friend had a car, we went to this place called Gamble House, which is famous because the movie Back to the Future was shot here, and we went to the Rose Bowl Stadium, which is almost a part of the American culture. Overall, a very productive day. Hello people, it's around 6 PM now on Thursday, my first day in and around the Caltech campus. I got assigned my own desk in the Cahill Astronomy and Astrophysics building. It's a nice, interesting building. There's like a lot of very famous people just across the hall. Anyways, I'm feeling quite awkward sitting in the public talking to myself, but just wanted to let you know that the day is kind of over. I am looking for food options around campus. There's this place called Red Door Cafe that I'm trying to find. Apparently it's open till 10 PM, so I'm gonna check that out. If I find it, my internet is not really good in this place, so yeah, I'm gonna try my best to locate it. Later in the evening, I also plan to go to the Beckman Auditorium, which by the way is where I'm sitting right now. Yeah, that's Beckman Auditorium, also known as the Cake apparently, because it looks like a cake. There's a movie tonight in the Beckman Auditorium. I signed up for it, but I may or may not go because actually I'm feeling quite tired, quite jet lagged. It's like 8 AM back in Singapore, so it's almost as if my body went through a whole night of not sleeping. Anyways, I'll keep you updated. On to the Red Door Cafe now. See ya. Hello, people. Now it's Friday, 26th of April, around 4 a.m. in the morning. I couldn't sleep much. I have my main talk tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. So I was thinking maybe I can take this time to practice for it. I'm gonna try and record a time lapse of that talk. Uh, but I don't know how it's going to come out. Anyways, it's been a really interesting day out in Pasadena, in and around Caltech. It's again such a surreal feeling that I'm actually here, even though it's just for like 5 or 6 days. But yeah, so you can take a look at the time lapse that I'm about to share with you of me trying to practice for the talk, or you can just skip ahead to the next day. See you later. Hello guys, welcome to Saturday 27th of April. I had my presentation yesterday, one of the reasons why I'm actually here in Caltech, and it went quite well. I got some great reviews about my talk and had some nice discussion with both the organizer and beyond, like people here working at Caltech. So that was interesting, but I'm severely jet lagged even now, and I know that because I was feeling really sleepy at something around like 6:30 p.m. Even though I slept quite well the other night. So yeah, the first half of the week is over. Friday is over. Saturday and Sunday I just have plans to explore the Pasadena County, maybe go to Los Angeles with my friends and explore that part a bit. But except for that, yeah, that's basically it. Monday and Tuesday would be the workshop, another workshop for why I'm here, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to record as much. It's been a great experience so far coming here to Caltech. The campus is really quiet. The Cahill building where my office is located, the building itself is quite fancy, but at the same time quiet. So it's fun. You get to interact with a lot of people. That's always good. And today I got to use a chalkboard after a really long time to explain my work. Although I didn't do a very good job at it, I still feel like I got the main point across, and yeah, got to use a chalkboard. Yep, that's that. See you later. Bye bye. Time to get my dinner. And after 2 very tiring days, it was finally time for the weekend, which meant that I could get out of Pasadena and explore a little bit more of LA. Our first stop was this place called the Joshua Tree National Park, about a 2-hour drive from downtown LA, and which is also one of the biggest national parks in America. One thing about America is that you can access absolutely everywhere through a car, including the national parks. So we could just drive around the whole place, see some amazing landscape, catch a great sunset, and after sunset we could also catch some of the greatest night skies I've ever seen. And in the blink of an eye, it was over. But that's okay, because the next day was just as exciting, because I had planned to climb all the way up a mountain to visit the Griffiths Observatory, something that I've been looking forward to this whole trip. Hello everyone, I'm here near the Griffiths Observatory, one of the hot spots in Los Angeles. Just wanted to share my experience. It's been great. I saw two shows at the observatory in the planetarium. Both of them almost made me cry. And it wasn't because it was something very dramatic or something, it just realized, even though I'm doing a PhD, sort of lost touch with that, curious child inside, I guess, because of which I am doing this. So it was quite refreshing going through those strings of emotions again. So glad I came here. I still have about 2 days in my visit to California, but I think this is probably going to be the biggest highlight in the video. After this, I'll probably be just back to Pasadena, working on the workshop, and just getting done with the day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you're still here, I'm really thankful that you didn't skip me in the middle. And yeah, beautiful California. I really enjoyed this trip. I'm glad I could do this. Talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.